There we go. Welcome to Mindset Monday, everybody. We are happy y'all are here tonight. Tonight we've got Kelsey coming to talk to us a little bit about summertime parties. And I know if you're like me, you are ready for summertime. So, you can party in the summertime and have really successful parties. So we're going to hear a little bit from Kelsey tonight, and y'all take good notes because it's going to be a good one. Go ahead, Kelsey.
No pressure. She keeps telling me it's going to be a good one. I'm not sure what Shonda's expecting tonight, but hopefully it's a good one.
I know you're good with your parties.
I feel like it's been a while since I've been here because we were on the cruise. And so I'm like, wow, I feel like I haven't been here for a bit. We've got some background noise going on.
I'm trying to get people muted. Sorry.
So let's just get started on summer parties with my lovely little notes that I have here. But this all came about because I do outdoor parties in the summer. And so today I kind of got to thinking about different ways, like I've been saying for the last 5 minutes, like life is so busy, and like my kids are in dance and it's like full on recital dance season right now. We've got baseball started. Like I always think we never have plans in the summer, and then I look at the calendar and I'm like, oh my God, like it's endless plans. So, and then today I threw on some more plans that were unexpected. But with that being said, everyone's busy, right? So like, how does people have time for a party? Well, you have time for a party because literally in the summer, I think that parties are all about working them into life. We have a pool that has been quite the headache the last couple of days, but we have a pool. We have a fire pit. We have a patio that basically like it's our living room in the summer. We have a TV out there, and we have a sectional and an outdoor sectional. We're not like redneck with a sectional out there. And that's where we live. Like that's where we do our eating, like everything. And if that's what we're doing, that's what other people have to be doing, right? Like they're making s'mores around the fire on a Saturday night, or they're having their friends over for a barbecue. They have their kids' friends over for a pool party, and all the parents are there. Why not include Scentsy? One of my favorite parties that I've done was actually last summer, and I always do an open house in the summer. I try to do one at the beginning of the summer, which is usually June-ish. And then I do a last chance first glance. This year it will be in August. So last year, I want to say it was my open house party. The weather was so hot, like so hot. And I did it during the week. And I think that's another thing about summer is your kids aren't in school. So while you might work a day job, you're not like necessarily worried about getting kids to bed on time and all those things. So I do a lot of weeknight parties in the summer. So it was a weeknight, and it was so hot, and we had been in the pool all day, and it was an open house. So it was all my customers coming. Like I knew that I wasn't like being with people I'd never met before. So I was my authentic self, and I didn't really care what I looked like. Literally did the party in my bathing suit with wet hair. And as it was like literally 100 degrees outside, I text all my guests and I'm like, I don't care what you look like when you come. Don't be offended when I'm in my bathing suit, and I'll try to put my cover up on, but it was so hot. I'm like, bring your suit, get in the pool. Like, I don't care. To me, that is what a summer party should be about. Like, you're not trying to shove everybody in the house, whether it's air conditioned or not, and have some stuffy party. If you know anything about me too, you know that my parties aren't formal, I guess you would call them. I'm not the person that sets up the table and stands up front and gives a talk. Like I've never been that person. It makes me extremely uncomfortable. And it's probably because I'm actually pretty shy, and like I get easily embarrassed, and I don't want to stand up and like give a formal presentation. I was the last person to ever want to do any type of public speaking or do a presentation when I was in school. Hated it, and I still hate it to this day. I do many things outside of my comfort zone in this business, and like most of this business is outside my comfort zone. So when I do these parties, I literally like bring my testers or get my testers out. I will say a tricky thing is the heat with wax. Like heat and wax don't mix. So I have a pop-up tent, and it's always good to maybe plug in a fan and let like the fan, at least maybe it's blowing warm air, but at least blow some sort of air onto your testers. But I just do keep it super simple. My parties are super simple all the time, but testers, catalogs, I do sometimes put out more warmers, like especially when I do an open house, just so that people can buy and take them. But when I go to someone's house, literally testers, catalogs, especially in the summer. Now, when I'm going into someone's house, I might set up a little more, but testers, catalogs, order forms, maybe like car scents are huge in the summer. Bring a few cars, like scent circles, car bars, whatever with you. But it's super fun in the summer to have more of a themed party. I know that they're kind of big around the holidays, but I've done Scentsy and Sangria. And literally, I just had like, for my open house ones, I literally just had like small snacks, and then my big drink pitchers, like the dispenser ones. I made a white wine sangria and a red wine sangria, and it was Scentsy and Sangria, hot as heck out. People came over in whatever they had on. They could get in the pool if they wanted, and we drank sangria and sniffed Scentsy. Today, I was thinking, how fun would it be to do Scentsy and s'mores? You could do it once it gets, maybe a little more dusky. It's going to be late. I know it gets dark at what, like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the summer. But even I was thinking like Shonda at the campground, Scentsy and s'mores, or Scentsy and Fireball. I mean, like for real, around like make it fun. Make people want to be there with your theme or what you're doing, and Scentsy just happens to be there. They need to know what they're walking into, though. You don't just want to like spring, hey, by the way, let's smell this and look at these catalogs. I do a lot of wine nights on our patio in the summer. I know this is like, you're probably thinking, okay, this is all about alcohol, but hi. We used that drink package last week on the ship, didn't we? So Maricela says, yes, we did. But summer nights, you could even do, I've seen people lately do craft type things. So I don't know what you could make for a summer craft, but maybe do like catching fireflies. We don't have fireflies in Washington, but have people bring their kids, have jars to catch fireflies, and all the moms smell Scentsy. Like make it so that it's okay if kids are there. I know not all of us love kids and feel like maybe they get in the way when we're trying to work sometimes, but make it so that people can come to these things and bring their kids, involve them in the summer activities, and keep them outdoors, keep them shaded. Definitely at all parties. Shonda, I can see you taking a picture. At all parties, keep your stock minimal at parties. At any party, I say to keep your stock minimal and just take orders. Baseball right now with us is huge. This might not be so much party related, but take your testers and catalogs with you. All your kids' sports stuff. I have a newer consultant who is a big boater. Like, you can take your testers on the boat, stick them in the cooler, as long as they're in your like I think I even have one with me, the bag thing that the oh, it's over there, that the full set of testers come in. Stick them in your cooler, they'll be fine. Take your stuff with you everywhere. In May, so we're in May, like that's so crazy to me that we're already in May. But I feel like this month, even though Mother's Day is in 14 days, I feel like this whole month is about us as moms. So every single thing, theme your parties for this month around mom, a spa day, prepping for summer, cleaning products. People are about to have their kids home all the time. Like you need to clean. All the things that mom needs this month are a huge thing. And theme your party, like, I don't know, summer cleaning, spa night, all those things. June, our summer collection launches, and we have Bring Back My Bar. So while it's important to get your Scentsy Club members right now for the incentive, I've done parties that are Bring Back My Bar themed parties, and all I have is the Bring Back My Bars there because that's what people want. July I would say are your outdoor get-togethers. It's hot as heck out. You want to be outside, you want to do the pool parties, you want to be at the lake. And how easy is it during the summer if someone says, oh, I can't, my house is too small, I can't have people at my house, mama. I don't know why, but I hear that all the time. Like that seems to be a common excuse. Go to a park. Every park has some form of covered area with picnic tables under it. Go to the park, let the kids play at the park. Moms can do Scentsy. Go to the lake, this might sound bad, but let the kids play in the water. Maybe somebody should attend to them. And let everyone smell the Scentsy and do the thing. Scentsy Goes are a big thing in summer too. Take your Scentsy Go with you. I was a big fan. I don't know how many of you know or follow her, but I was a huge fan this week of Johanna Luna. She did a amazing thing when she came home from, this is totally a squirrel moment, but when she came home from Summit, she still needed like almost 4,000 PRV for annual sales, and she did it. But she took her Scentsy Go to her kids' soccer game, and she was like hustling hard to get that PRV. When you're taking your stuff with you, people want to know it's not a pop can. People are like, what the heck is that thing? And why does it smell good? Take your stuff with you when you're out and about. I mean, you can focus your parties around like certain products, but you still have everything to offer. And then August, I know somewhere along here, we need to have a booking blitz at some point. Maybe we'll just randomly do that here in a minute. But August is transition, and August is huge for getting that last minute summer stuff. And I'm so happy that this year fall doesn't come until September. People don't want fall in August. Like, I don't want to smell pumpkins in August. I'm not ready to let summer go. Still give me all the pineapples and the coconuts and the Aloha citrus. Give that all to me. But great time in August, especially new incentive earning period will start August 1st. Get the parties booked at our discounted summer scents. But I really feel that when you give these things a theme and you make them fun, and they're coming and they're going to roast s'mores and the kids get to play in the yard and they're going to be entertained, go to the dollar store and buy some bubbles for the kids, cheap things, cheap color books, anything. But when you provide like more of a family atmosphere, you make it fun with a theme, people are more apt to come. They don't feel like they're just coming to a Scentsy party where you're going to try to sell your stuff to them. Like, you're making this fun, you're making it about them, and people like that. So I think that this is totally like, I did not plan this, but spur of the moment. I think that we should do a booking blitz. And if you don't know, Shonda says yes. If you don't know what a booking blitz is, basically, let's say for the next 10, let's do 10 minutes. So at 6:27, 8:27, wherever you are, We're all right here right now going to contact as many customers as possible, asking them to host a summer scent event, a Scentsy and Sangria night, a Scentsy and S'mores night, a wine patio and Scentsy night. Don't call it a party. Whatever you do, don't call it a party. These are fun things. If you know that your customers have a pool, ask them, hey, you want to have a pool party this summer? I'll bring my Scentsy, all the kids can play. Cupcakes and catalogs, that's a great idea. Cookies and catalogs. Okay, let's go. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes right now, and we're going to ready, set, go, rock it out. In the chat, when you get a party booked, post it in the chat. Okay, ready, set, go. I'm going to put in the chat too what I'm going to send to people. Okay.
I put in the chat what I could send, like an example for y'all too. So if you're having trouble with that, be sure that you make it about them. Make sure that they understand that they're not doing this for you, they're doing this for themselves. And if you just jumped on, I know we had a couple that just jumped on. We're doing a booking blitz for the next 10 minutes. Text or call as many people as you can in that 10 minutes and try to get you some parties booked. So we're going to have some summertime parties.
I see parties being booked. I unmuted myself so you guys can hear when the timer goes off.
How long we got left, Kelsey?
I don't know. I'm busy sending messages. 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Just need a countdown so I can rush myself. I work better under pressure.
Chandler's refusing to leave, so he's sitting here laughing, playing with the dog. So I went into my customer list on Hit 'em Up and I've sent, hold on, 54 messages so far. That's okay.
Oh.
1 minute and 40 seconds.
I see more parties. Yay.
I'll tell you what Hit 'em Up is when I'm done.
Oh.
15 seconds.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, it's not very loud. There's the timer. Time's up. Okay. Let's see. 1, Shonda, will you count all the parties for me? Okay. So somebody asked what Hit 'em Up was. I feel like that was really successful. But somebody asked what Hit 'em Up was, and I actually just did a short little training on Hit 'em Up. In the Keep It Simple Scentsy, something called that. Keep It Scentsy Simple group. Let me look what it's called. Keep It Scentsy Simple is the name of the group. And I did a training on Wednesday on Hit 'em Up in there. So I can probably share it. Maybe. No.
I'm seeing 12 so far.
Woohoo! That's 12 more than we had 10 minutes ago.
Got that right.
I
I
don't
don't have
know.
answers yet, so
I don't know why I can't share the individual training, but let me
what?
see. The training that I did on Hit 'em Up. I'll share the into the Mindset Monday group, and then if you want to go watch it, you can. But it Hit 'em Up is like a mass messaging app. It's not Project Broadcast because my brain doesn't know how to work that, but it sends mass messages. So I have a whole list of my customers built in there, and then this one was a little tricky because obviously I'm not going to do a party for somebody on their patio who lives in Pennsylvania when I'm in Washington. So I kind of had to skip through people, but it's so nice. Like, I think I just sent like 84 messages to people. So I've not gotten it. I got one response and she said, thanks, I'll let you know. But I'm hoping that responses start pouring in. And remember that if she says thanks, I'll let you know to follow up with her. So I'm actually going to use my new little planner that I've got going on here. And I'm going to make myself a note in a week to follow up with Angie Beaker if she'd like to book a party. But let's see, it's 6:30. So let's wrap it up. It looks like Irene shared a Scentsy group link in there. Maybe it's the Keep It Scentsy Simple group, but that group has a ton of little trainings in there too from all of April. So I hope that this was as wonderful as Shonda talked it up to be. I don't know that it was, but I hope it provided some helpful hints and maybe a different perspective on looking at booking parties through the busy time and making them doable and fun. You know, people can still live their life, and like a Scentsy party is not, I guess a Scentsy party is not like this big, huge, drastic thing, like pause everything, put it on hold. You have to have a Scentsy party. I mean, you can do it with life still happening around you. And I think that sometimes it makes it better when everyone's busy and you make it kind of a little outlet for the evening and do something fun. Yay, that makes me glad. Nicole says this is a game changer. Cool. That makes me happy. If I changed one person's outlook tonight, I'm happy. So I'm going to tell you guys before I go here that you might not see me for a long time because my son's baseball games are on Monday nights at 6:00. And this is at 6:00 for me on Monday nights. So I'm going to try my best to kind of show my face from the baseball field, but you won't actually hear from me till July. That seems so far away. His last game, I think, is like June 30th. So crazy.
It is so far away. I'm going to miss you.
Far away.
Big time.
But I was here tonight and I'll at least try to log in and show my face and maybe show the baseball field. But that's what I have for you tonight. And I'm excited to see, I'm going to put a post in the Mindset Monday group about our booking blitz. And every time you continue to get a party, let's comment under there that you have a party booked. Tell us when it's booked for. So, all right. Some of you will see other faces next Monday, but I hope you're all here again and have a great week. Bye.
Bye, everybody.